Tekken event organizer. And you know what? Have you ever wondered what Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan would be like in a video game, in a fighting game, in Tekken, and in tournament? Well, look no further because I used to compete. This is one of the best matches you'll ever see. Let me paint a picture for you. I'm in London. The tournament is in Manchester, which is 4 hours away. Manchester was one of the most respected regions for Tekken. And I didn't know who I'd face when I get up there. I didn't know what the competition was like. I just knew I was in hostile territory, put it that way. Their crowd, their energy, they love to get behind their players. And that's what I loved about the whole atmosphere. Now, around 120 people were at the tournament. And at that time, that's a lot of people, guys. The atmosphere was electric, it was fun, and it was tense at the same time. The kind of energy you get when you know it's a serious Tekken tournament about to go down. And when the brackets were announced, I done my research and I knew Juggernaut was one of their best players. I was going with Asim, one of Pakistan's best players, so he was already in the finals. And this is the semi-final. Without further ado, let's get into it. Well, there's a younger version of me. You gotta big up the commentators. I think the brothers' names Esmond and Ying. Phenomenal commentators. To be honest, you can watch this with just their commentary. It was so good. But yeah, I was having fun. I was showboating. But listen, I knew I was going up against their best player. I had to go with Lei. I had to go with Lei. I was confused whether to put Lei first or whether to put martial law first. You're going to see me make adjustments during the game, but Jacks have always been strong. In every single Tekken, maybe the first 2-3 Tekkens they weren't strong, they were really strong in this. Anakin, one of the best Jack players, he showed how the prowess of Jack, how powerful he was. He hits like a truck, got fast pokes, and I knew this was going to be a tough matchup. And the first game, really and truly, is where like you're feeling each other out, but you kind of see with my game plan with Lei, I wanted to transition. I wanted to flow. That's the only way I could play with Lei, guys, is when I'm flowing. Like if I can't transition into his different stances, I feel like I'm not flowing. But bear in mind, I stopped playing Tekken Tag for a while, and you're gonna see that because I dropped so many juggles in this game. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. Here you can see the magic 4. You know, a counter hit 4 with Law. I was fishing for that so many times. And look, in Tekken 8, when Law has a slide, guaranteed nunchucks, right? I can't do that here. I have to do forward 3+4. And I'm realizing he wasn't punishing the forward 4-3 here. Going to Panther, what do I do? One thing I really loved about Juggernaut's gameplay is when I was playing dead, he stayed away. He stayed back. He didn't hit me with a debug or anything like that. No, he knew his punishment. The brother done his homework. But he didn't punish me there. If he punished me there properly, Lei Tiger 4, I think that's what we're really fishing for, right? Lei players, that Tiger 4. But he could have won the round there. Like tag 2 punishment and damage output was crazy. But I don't think Law and Lei had that crazy damage output. Who remembers Tag Crash? Tag Crash was a good time, man. When you're in trouble, bash that Tag Crash. I think this is the dream team, right? Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan. You're never going to see that in any other Tekken ever again. So I tried to bait him with Tiger quite a lot, but he knew. You see that? He jabbed me out of it. I think that's round. Oh. Jack, very, very hard to play against, especially a accomplished Jack player. Remember, guys, grabs were really hard to break in the old Tekkens. You really need to see which way the grabs were coming from. So excellent punish. The guy knew the Lei matchup. 4-4-3 launch. And we had so much Oki in these games as well, man. There you go. I was actually looking for the Magic 4. I'm kind of glad they removed that in Tekken 8. It was overpowered. There you go. Raise the roof. Mexican wave. Wow, you gotta watch out for that. He does it. He gets me again at the worst time. You're gonna see Mexican wave and the crowd go crazy. It's not looking great for me in this first match. I knew straight away I had to back him up. So I was looking for a wall stage. I was looking for a wall stage. So I knew I had to change the stage. And I had to change the game plan as well. You're going to see me switch up the game plan, but I knew I had to back him up and try to put real pressure on him against a wall stage and just to see what adjustments he would make. That's what I done here. Got the crowd in the back. Man, these ground rooted tournaments, I miss them so much, you know. Drop the juggle there. In tournament, you dropping juggles, detrimental. Really devastating. The top players make you pay for it. Debugger is very difficult to see in tournament for some reason. I can see it online, but I'm trying to trick him. I'm trying to bait him with Lei. But I just feel like he's just so annoying. He knew how to fight against Lei. That's the consensus I had. That he would just be really poking me out when I was going into Lei stances or playing dead. See, those little pokes. Do I win this? No. Yes? Oh, he guessed. I tried to grab him against the wall. I don't know why. Hot kick from the start. Oh, you love it. All right, you see that? You see what I done there? DSS 3. You know, you know what's sad about this is they've removed Law's execution in Tekken 8. And I hate to say it, guys, but this actually takes skill to do this. And you see how the camera just zoomed in just to let you know, hey, you know what? Something skillful was done. I ain't blowing my own trumpet, but I miss seeing this and seeing other players do this. Genuinely miss it, man. But look, this was my game plan, as you can see. Just try to back him up against the wall and see how he would do. It's crazy how Law's got so many things that he can use to take someone against the wall in Tekken 8. Like, he's completely complete. No, hey, no. In Tekken 8, easy, 1+2, nunchucks. Oh, man, Law was difficult. Law was difficult in the previous Tekken. No, he dropped the juggle. Guys, pressure is a real thing in tournaments. It looks like it's easy. But he was dropping juggles as well. I dropped another juggle. That's a classic Lei setup, right? We love that one. Try to sidestep more here. He didn't block any slides though. That's what I found very interesting. Very tense. You can feel it, right? It's very tense. He's won the first game. I'm trying to bring it back. Like, you could tell. I'm surprised he didn't low parry the junkyard. But again, guys, tournament, there's a lot of pressure. That hurt. So did you realize I put Law first and I put Lei second now? And in the first match, I put Lei first and Law second. I thought I'd switch it up. Just random hop kick again. Why not? Why not? Dropping juggles, guys. I haven't dropped this many juggles in my life. But tournament, it happens, man. So that's what, when I see pros drop juggles, can't be mad at it. Nerves is a real thing, man. I was realizing, I'm going to tell you one thing. He was starting off with a lot of high hits. And I start to kind of clock that, if that makes sense. Do I land this juggle? Don't even land that. Again, debugger. I just couldn't see it. He could have launched me there. He didn't launch me there. I was just trying to get him against the wall and just really pressure him up against the wall. Yeah, this was my game plan. Law and Lay do a lot of damage. Look at the damage on that against the wall. I think Prototype Jack was the weaker Jack for sure. Now look, the game's in the balance there. I throw out a counter. I said, why not? I said, why not? I stood up here and I started doing the Bruce Lee. Whoa! I try to get into his head, but also I like entertaining, man. It was a lot of fun. You see, I love Tekken shit on, but this here, no headphones. I missed this grassroots Tekken. You know, these grassroots tournaments were the best, guys. Honestly, really were. You can see off the bat now, just trying to pressurize him against the wall. Just get him against the wall. But I'm surprised he didn't change stage. This was my biggest surprise. He didn't change stage. And plus, jacks are big. You get extra couple of more hits. You see, I was kind of scared now to do a Tiger 4. So I just kept it safe. Starting to find a bit of flow with Lay. But here I was just poking him. I thought there was a wall here. I misjudged the combo. Those 2-2 back turn mix-ups are so quick with Law. Again, missed the wall carry. You can hear the commentator saying, how does he do DSS on the pad? It's difficult. Well, I didn't miss the timing before, but I didn't play for a while, so that's why. As you can see, I'm just literally trying to get him at the wall, get a wall splat, and really take the advantage of the round. Counter hit. Nothing. The crowd is going crazy. Did you see what happened there? let me break it down what happened there, right? Okay, I come in with Lay. I get a counter hit. I thought this is going to bound. I missed the bound. Now I'm in an ugly position against the wall. What I'm trying to do to him, he ended up doing to me. And that's what Tekken is, guys. It's so unforgiving. I'm the one who gets backed up at the wall. And I'm trying to back him up against the wall. This is crazy. When your juggle is just off axis, the most key move here, the bound that this is supposed to land. Look where it lands me, right against the wall. And Jack against the wall is a nightmare. It's a complete mix-up. I had to take this L, guys. They were going nuts. Like, you can't really hear it. But I stuck to the game plan. We got off to a good start in the second round. Oh, he missed the juggle. The big juggle he missed. We both were missing juggles. Now, usually, that was a counter hit. Usually, that 4-4-3 is guaranteed. And I would have got a wall splat. But he hit me with the gorilla press. He gorilla pressed me. I forgot Prototype Jack had that. He gorilla pressed me onto Jack to a backbreaker. Like, that hurts. Law's legend kick was really slow in this, guys. I thought this was against the wall and I was looking for a bound. Who misses tag 2? I don't know why people didn't like this game. It had every character. You could truly express yourself. So many different teams. I like to use Forang and Bake, the Mishimas. I like using Miguel and Bob. Like, it's not going to be another tag, guys, but I would... Gorilla Press into your backbreaker. You gotta love it, man. But yeah, I truly do miss this game, guys. I have to be really honest. Wah, wah. When are you gonna get Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee? Bruce is like, nah, I don't like what you done, you know. Guys, we're going into the game decider now. This is the final match. Now, this is where it gets real. The game is in the balance. Juggernaut, Manchester's finest. But you can see, finest for a reason. He's making adjustments. He's a smart player, a dangerous. He's still dangerous. I know that. But I felt like I was breaking him down. And this is 30 years of playing Tekken, guys, right here. I was trying to keep composure on the away turf, you know? So you had all the people in the back, loud, all cheering him on. You can't hear it, but you have to trust your instinct here. And man, I had Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan, the characters to me. You know, they aren't, you know, they're just the extension of everything I've learned from the game, if that makes sense. So this is the decider right here. You can see I'm flowing with Lei so much more now. I'm catching him so much more. Well, that's a great punish. But that's a cheap online tactic for sure. What Lei did lack was a wall carry. His wall carry was so bad. I thought he would wall bound again, but clearly not. Here you're going to see, I'm trying my best, right, to get him for a wall. Look, that should have been a wall splat. Twice I've tried for a wall splat. For some reason, he just knew how to get out of it. Razor Rush, guys, phenomenal. Razor Rush is probably Lei's best move. I dropped the juggle there, to be honest. I dropped the juggle and then I realized he's at the wall. I thought, you know what, let's just keep it safe with a junkyard. Great down forward too. Juggernaut, again, phenomenal player. If he traveled more, he would have been even better. He would have been on world level for sure. But I don't think he liked traveling. And I'm realizing he wasn't breaking that throw as well. The end is nigh. I felt it. I was like, you know what? I gotta finish my food. And guys, that's all she wrote. And I'm like, guys, I want to talk you through the final moments, right? Everything built to this. Those 4 hours on the road, a waiter, 100 people behind me, and it was just, I felt like I was in flow, like poetry in motion. Well, I love this game, man. That's Tekken. Like, really. I don't know if this move is in the game in Tekken 8. Can someone tell me? So you guys, there you have it. Me in tournament using Lei Wulong and martial law. I miss Lei Wulong so much. And I thought, you know what? Watching this gameplay brings so much nostalgia to me. Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee for the win, huh? I traveled 4 hours for this moment. And I would travel again 10 hours for this moment. 12 hours, 24 hours. This is why I started my channel back up. And this is why I made the Lei Wulong video for you guys. That you all connected with it so deeply. Because these characters, Lei Wulong is not just a pixel on a screen. They're part of our story growing up. They've become a part of who we are, as crazy as that sounds. Lei Wulong, guys, gave me this moment. Lei Wulong did. And he deserves to be in Tekken 8. In Tekken 7, you could say, Ozzy, why did you stop competing? My character was not in the game. He came in season 3. By that time, I lost passion for the game. And I thought, you know what? Let me try to rekindle that fire and Tekken 8, no label long again. And it hurts. You can see, right? With the passion I have for Lei. Now, guys, I have more stories of me competing in the competitive scene. Let me know in the comments what you think. There's plenty more where that came from. And if you're new to the channel, welcome, man. I really embrace you with open arms. It means a lot to me. You guys riding with me, rocking with me, means a lot. Welcome to Lion's Den. Welcome to Aussie XP, where fighting games is more than just a game. Subscribe and be part of the family, guys. If you like the video, give it a like. Peace.